Science World, Science World. Every day we will learn a new thing. Instead of writing on stones, papers were invented. The bicycle made carrying easy without strenuous efforts and fatigue. Car, bus, fan, swing, computer games. Rocket takes us to the stars. Submarines sailing underwater. Every day we will watch Science World, Science World. Every day we will learn a new thing. Science is like an ocean, so let's all go for a swim. Whoever makes an attempt will be able to achieve the goal. The lamp of knowledge lights our days and nights. The more you learn, the more you gain.
On air! Live on air!
So you will reap. Just as plants need water, the brain needs knowledge. Science World.
Subhanallah al-Azim. I don't know why Sylvia's late. Hey, man! Hey, you lousy kid! What's the matter with you? You better get out of here! Silva, where are you? Running late? Hey, where have you been? What have you been doing? I've been getting used to target practice out here, you know. No complaints, but I'm glad to see you. Hey, are you laughing at me?
Be quiet, Goldie.
What's this?
Today, I went to buy tickets and I can't, I can't.
What? What's this?
I can't.
What are you talking?
I went to buy tickets and the man said to me, "Do you want to return a ticket?" I said, "Yes, I'm going, but I'm not returning." What's that? Who's throwing that stuff at us?
Don't even worry about it, Sylvia. I've been getting popped upside the head since the morning. Anyway, listen, what's in your hand?
This is our passport, our passport to new success, big success.
Are you talking about to the roof?
No, this is our new invention.
What are you talking about? Are we into cups?
Shh, no. What we're talking about is cups? No, we're talking about an invention of connection.
What? Connection? What do you mean by that? Connections and bills? No.
What bills? This is a new invention. Hold this cup. Take it. Take this cup.
Uh-huh.
And, no, not on your mouth. What? On your ear.
What? On my ear? That's a serious invention.
I wish I knew what these two are up to.
Yes, Goldie, can you hear me?
Come on, answer. He's asking you if you can hear him or not.
What's that? What is this nice voice? I can't hear you, Sylvie. Will you pull the cord a little bit?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Goldie, friend.
Yeah.
How you making out?
Alhamdulillah. Great.
How's life?
I can't take this anymore.
It seems someone cut our line.
Yeah, he's a strange one.
Hello.
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 It seems like our line has been cut off.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's time for Mr. Chatterbox Live Show and News Bulletin. Although we said the news hundreds of times before, we will still say them again until we receive new news. Here are the headlines.
1 Mahmoud Ahmed Street, 237 Jaffer Street, 44 Thabit Street, 3 Al-Hamid buildings.
Would you please cut it out, Test? Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not the headlines that we have, but they should do the job anyway. On the line now is our correspondent, Tooley. We will occupy this job until we find another one.
Yeah, I'm here with you, Chatterbox. I've been here for 2 hours, and I don't know how to come down yet.
Well, what's the latest news of the poor delegation visiting a rich country?
Truthfully, I don't know. They came and left while I was asleep, and I didn't get any interview with them.
Why didn't you go to their room at the hotel and meet them? What happened?
I already went there, and I was told that they refused to stay in the arranged hotel, and they preferred to take money and stay. And so they left.
Oh, okay, Toonie, stay on the line, and we'll get back to you, inshallah. Now, until the phone rings... what was that? A break, and we'll resume our episode.
The telephone. We can say that Alexander Graham Bell's idea of inventing the telephone came to him when he was trying to invent a device for those people who are deaf. Bell showed interest in the acoustics because of his father's career, who was interested in the science of acoustics. On the 10th of March, 1876, Bell eventually succeeded in making a phone call. Rather, he was testing a new phone while Watson was sitting in another room waiting for the answer to the phone call. Suddenly, Bell spilled some acid he got from a battery on his clothes. This caused him to shout and say, "Come in, Mr. Watson, I need you." Screamingly, Watson rushed to the room. He said, "Oh, Mr. Bell, I clearly heard every word you said." Thus, Bell invented the first telephone. In October 1876, Bell and Watson were successful in making the first remote call in Massachusetts in the U.S. of a 3-kilometer distance. First telephones weren't equipped with dialing numbers, but each two devices had 2 iron bars. If someone wanted to call the other party, he had to push the handle that was fastened to the telephone. This push would lead to the use of a hammer in order to make some noise that would be heard in the other device. As the number of telephones increased, each new telephone should have been connected to the other telephones. Hence, in order to connect 50 lines, they needed more than 1,000 links. Thus, dialing numbers were used to overcome this problem through collecting wires that connect each region. Telephone industry developed drastically after that. So in 1896, the first dialing telephone was introduced, and then the first calling cross-continent service started. The telecommunication process developed rapidly with the emergence of communication satellites. Therefore, international calls among countries started to take place.
Sam, where are you? I'm waiting for you here in the studio. Come quickly so we won't be late. No, I just got here myself.
Hello? Hello? Pull the cord a little bit, I can barely hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you great now. That's great.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Shh. Quiet, young man. I have an international call.
Yes, that is it. It seems that the first one is in this area. And it seems the second one is in this area. The first one wants to get connected to the second one.
Save me.
The first one wants to know where the second one is. The second one doesn't know that the first one is looking for him. I wonder how they would know about this.
Please, doctor. You're killing me. Can I just tell you and be over with it?
Will you shut up? How would they find each other exactly? There has to be some way to get them connected.
Doctor, just call him and be over with it.
Didn't I just tell you to shut up? Call him. What's he talking about? I'm glad I thought of that. Great work. Great work, Eyeball. Great work indeed.
Oh, thank you. That sure took a long time.
I've got to make a new invention. An invention wherein the first one can contact the second one, and they can speak. Assalamu alaikum? Hello? Yes, Ahmed. I'm a bit busy here. What am I doing? Can't you see? I'm trying to invent a device so that everyone who doesn't exist can talk with those who do. I mean, I'm trying to invent a device so that everyone who doesn't exist can talk to those who do. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? When I finish, I'll give you a ring.
I don't think there's a single invention that keeps us more connected to each other than the telephone.
That's right. It's used everywhere all over the world.
In addition, the telephone helps us to keep in touch with our relatives.
But did you see how it was invented?
Yeah, it's true that so many inventions in our lives have strange stories behind them.
Bzz. Excuse me, young brothers. Has anyone seen Chatterbox of the program?
We're waiting for him too, along with others.
If he comes, please tell him that I need him and I hope that the meeting will be unarranged.
Science World, Science World. Every day we will learn a new thing. Science is like an ocean, so let's all go for a swim. Whoever makes an attempt will be able to achieve the goal. The lamp of knowledge lights our days and nights. The more you learn, the more you gain. As you sow, you will reap. Just as plants need water, the brain needs knowledge. Science World.